I remember the first day I brought him home. He was so tiny, just a little ball of fluff in the palm of my hand. His cage felt so big and empty, and he just hid in the corner, looking a bit scared. I'd sit by his cage for hours, just talking to him softly, trying to make him feel safe. Slowly, he started to come out, his little nose twitching, sniffing the air. The first time he took a sunflower seed from my fingers, my heart just melted. It was such a small gesture, but it felt huge. He looked up at me with his big dark eyes, and in that moment, I knew. I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship. And you know what? I was right. Stay tuned to see more of our adventures together. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Alright, listen up, humans. I've had it up to my eyeballs, if I had eyeballs you could see. I'm a rattlesnake, and I'm sick and tired of the bad rap. You see me, you scream, you run, you reach for a shovel. Have you ever once stopped to think about my side of the story? I'm just trying to live my life out here, soak up some sun, maybe find a nice juicy mouse. I'm not looking for trouble. That rattle you're so terrified of? That's me being polite. It's my way of saying, hey, big fella, watch your step. I'm here, you're there. Let's just keep a respectable distance. It's a warning, not a threat. But no, you just see a monster. Well, I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore. Next time you see one of us, just give us some space. We're a crucial part of the ecosystem, you know? Thanks for listening, maybe. Ever seen an animal that looks like it was put together by a committee? Let me introduce you to the platypus. It's got the bill of a duck, the tail of a beaver, and the feet of an otter. Seriously, when scientists first saw one, they thought it was a prank. This little weirdo from Australia is one of the only mammals that lays eggs. And get this, the males have a venomous spur on their hind legs. A venomous egg-laying mammal with a duckbill. Mother Nature really went wild with this one. They find their food by using electricity. No joke. Their bill can detect the tiny electric fields generated by the muscles of their prey underwater. So they hunt with their eyes, ears, and nostrils closed. A mix of a duck, beaver, and otter that lays eggs is venomous and has electric senses. Well, nobody's perfect, but the platypus is perfectly weird. What a fascinating creature. Thanks for watching. Ever feel like you're not where you're supposed to be? You see all these big, strong oak trees around you, and you're just, well, an acorn. It's easy to get discouraged, isn't it? To feel small, insignificant, and like you'll never measure up. But here's something to remember. Every single one of those giant oak trees started out exactly where you are right now. As a tiny little seed. They didn't just pop up overnight. They had to go through a process. They needed time, a little bit of dirt, some rain, and plenty of sunshine. So be kind to yourself. You're not behind, you're just getting started. You're a seed full of incredible potential. Give yourself the time you need to grow. Your journey is just beginning. And one day, you'll have branches that reach for the sky. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more little reminders like this. Hey, what's up everyone? So picture this. You're enjoying a nice quiet walk in the woods, maybe in Canada or Alaska. Suddenly, you see something huge moving through the trees. Is it a bear? A monster? No, it's a moose, and these guys are massive. A bull moose can stand over 6 feet tall at the shoulder and weigh more than a small car. Their antlers alone can span 6 feet wide. That's wider than most doorways. They're like the heavyweight champions of the deer family. But don't let their size fool you. They're surprisingly graceful swimmers. They can dive over 15 feet to munch on aquatic plants. And if one ever saunters onto the road in front of you, just remember its attitude is probably, I'm walking here. I'm walking here. Pretty incredible, right? Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more amazing animal facts. Hey everyone, it's me, your favorite long-necked superstar. You've probably seen me around, towering over everyone else. People always say, wow, you're so tall. And honestly, I just don't get it. I feel perfectly normal-sized. You all just seem a bit short. And don't even get me started on the photos. You try to squeeze my magnificent head and my fabulous legs into one tiny little frame. It never works. So let me set the record straight. I am big. It's the pictures that got small. From up here, the view is amazing, and the acacia leaves are delicious. It's a pretty great life. So next time you see me, just remember, it's not me, it's your perspective. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to look up. Ever dreamt of turning your backyard into a bustling bird paradise? It's easier than you think. The old saying is true, if you build it, they will come. So, what do our feathered friends need? First, water. A simple bird bath, even a shallow dish of fresh water, is a magnet for birds, especially on hot days. They'll drink, they'll splash, and they'll thank you for it. Next, food. A variety of seeds in a feeder will attract different species. Black oil sunflower seeds are a crowd pleaser. Finally, shelter. Planting native shrubs or trees provides a safe place for them to nest and hide from predators. You don't need a huge space. Even a small balcony can become a haven. Start small, be patient. And soon you'll have front row seats to nature's most beautiful air show. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Did you know that to make just 1 pound of honey, a colony of bees needs to visit 2 million flowers? That's a huge task, but they do it one tiny flight at a time. Bees are incredible examples of teamwork. Each one has a specific job, from the queen laying eggs to the workers collecting nectar and guarding the hive. They communicate through special dances, sharing the location of the best flower patches with their hive mates. It's this amazing cooperation that allows them to survive and thrive. They show us that no matter how small you are, when you work together towards a common goal, you can achieve something truly sweet. It's a powerful lesson from some of nature's hardest workers. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing facts. It's a dangerous business going outside. You step onto the road, and if you don't keep your feet, there's no knowing where you might be swept off to. This famous quote might sound like it's from an epic adventure, but it's just another Tuesday for a kangaroo in Australia. Imagine this. You're just hopping along, minding your own business, and suddenly you have to clear a 2-meter fence. Easy peasy. Or maybe a dingo is on your tail. Time for some kickboxing. Kangaroos aren't just cute, bouncing fluff balls. They're nature's ultimate survivalists. Their powerful legs can propel them up to 70 kilometers per hour, and their tail acts as a fifth limb for balance. They can even pause a pregnancy if times are tough. How cool is that? From the scorching outback to lush forests, these marsupials have truly conquered a continent. So next time you think about adventure, just remember the kangaroo. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Have you ever just sat and watched fish in a tank? It's mesmerizing, isn't it? Look at this little world, so peaceful and self-contained. Each fish has its own personality. See that little orange one? He's the explorer, always checking out new corners. The big striped one is the wise old soul, just gliding along, minding his business. Creating this little underwater paradise takes work, but watching them thrive makes it all worthwhile. They don't ask for much, just clean water, good food, and a place to swim. In their own silent, graceful way, they bring so much calm to our crazy lives. It's like they're saying, just keep swimming. From our entire aquatic family here, my mother thanks you, my father thanks you, my sister thanks you, and I thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more peaceful moments. See you next time. Have you ever stopped to watch a flock of geese? They're more than just birds honking in the sky. They are a perfect example of teamwork and looking out for one another. When they fly in that classic V formation, they're actually making it easier for the whole group to travel long distances. The goose at the front takes the most wind resistance, and when it gets tired, another one takes its place. It's a beautiful, natural system of support. And if one goose gets sick or injured and has to land, 2 others will stay behind with it until it can fly again or passes on. They remind us that we're stronger together and that caring for others is one of the most important things we can do. Next time you see them, give them a little nod of respect. Thanks for watching. Have you ever heard of the African wild dog? These aren't your average neighborhood pups. They're some of the most skilled and social hunters on the savannah. What makes them so special? It's their teamwork. Imagine a pack moving with such precision and unity. It's almost like they're a single organism. Each dog knows its role, from chasing down prey to protecting the young. It's a level of coordination that's truly breathtaking. Someone once described it perfectly, saying, "They're obeying orders, sir. It's their duty." This isn't just about survival. It's about a deep, instinctual bond and a commitment to the pack. From their unique, painted coats to their powerful, cooperative hunts, the African wild dog is a true marvel of the natural world. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more wildlife wonders. Have you ever wondered what makes a black panther so mysterious? First off, a black panther isn't actually a separate species. The term refers to black-coated variants of several big cat species, most commonly leopards in Asia and Africa, and jaguars in the Americas. They're like a shadow in the forest, a cat in the dark. Their stunning black coat comes from a genetic trait called melanism, which causes an overproduction of dark pigment. It's the opposite of albinism. But if you look closely, you can still see their faint spot patterns underneath like hidden secrets. This dark fur gives them a huge advantage, especially for hunting at night. They can blend seamlessly into the shadows, making them incredibly effective and stealthy predators. Powerful, silent, and masters of camouflage, black panthers are truly one of nature's most beautiful and enigmatic creatures. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more amazing animal facts. Hear my roar echo across the savannah. It's a sound that commands respect, a declaration that the king has spoken. My mane, a golden crown, frames a face of raw power. Every muscle in my body is coiled strength, built for the hunt, for the chase, for survival. I lead my pride with a steady gaze and an unyielding heart. From the first light of dawn painting the grasslands to the deep star-filled night, this is my kingdom. I am the apex, the ruler of this vast, wild world. I am not just a hunter. I am a symbol of courage, of majesty, of untamed freedom. I am the lion, and this is my reign. Remember my power and the spirit of the wild. Thanks for watching. We've always feared what we don't understand. Imagine digging in your backyard and finding a bone, but it's huge, unlike anything you've ever seen. Hundreds of years ago, people across the world found massive skeletons buried in the earth. In China, they were thought to be dragon bones with magical powers. In Europe, legends of giants and monsters grew from these mysterious remains. Even in North America, some Native American myths spoke of giant creatures that once roamed the land. It wasn't until scientists started piecing these puzzles together that we realized the incredible truth. These weren't dragons or giants, but dinosaurs. They were real animals that lived millions of years ago. It just goes to show, sometimes the most fantastic legends have a basis in reality, a reality even more amazing than the myth. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more amazing stories. Hey everyone, ever thought about what it means to be truly steadfast? Let me tell you about someone who embodies that spirit every single day. I might seem a bit stubborn, always testing boundaries and climbing to new heights, but there's a reason for it. I'm searching for the best, not just for myself, but for my herd. My loyalty runs deep. Once you're part of my family, I'll stand by you, through thick and thin. I might be a little headstrong, but my heart is true. I'm a survivor, a protector, and a friend you can always count on. I'm not just a goat, I'm a promise to always hold true. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories from the farm. Hey everyone, have you ever heard that song lyric? Living is easy with eyes closed, misunderstanding all you see? It really makes you think, doesn't it? It's like we're all living like moles sometimes, digging our own tunnels and only seeing the little bit of dirt right in front of us. We get so comfortable in our own little world, our own echo chamber, that we start to believe it's the only reality. We might miss out on the incredible, vast world happening just above the surface. Sometimes the bravest thing we can do is poke our heads out of the tunnel, blink in the sunlight, and be open to seeing things from a different perspective. It might be overwhelming at first, but that's where real growth and understanding begin. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more thoughts like this. Thanks for watching. Ever feel like the world is a big, scary place? Like you're a tiny chick just trying to find your way? Well, guess what? You've got a mother hen in your corner, and I'm here to tell you, you can always count on me. When things get tough and you feel lost, just remember, 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. I'll be your shelter from the storm, your warm place to rest. I'll stand up to any challenge that comes your way, puffing up my feathers to make sure you're safe and sound. It doesn't matter how big you get or how far you roam, you'll always have a safe haven to come back to. So go on, explore the world with confidence, knowing I've always got your back. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more heartwarming moments. Have you ever watched a wasp build its nest? It's mesmerizing. They work with such focus, gathering materials, meticulously crafting each hexagonal cell. We often see them as just a nuisance, something to swat away at a picnic. But there's a whole world happening right under our noses, a tiny life unfolding with its own grand plans. It reminds me of that saying, life is what happens to you while you're busy making other plans. We get so caught up in our own routines, our own goals, that we miss the intricate, beautiful, and sometimes a little scary details of the world around us. So next time you see a wasp, maybe just pause for a second. You might be surprised by the story you see. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more little moments like this. Have you ever felt completely lost? Like you've stumbled and can't find your way back? Let's talk about the camel, a true master of endurance. Camels can journey for weeks across vast, featureless deserts, facing harsh winds and shifting sands. They might seem to wander, to lose their bearing for a moment in a swirling sandstorm, but they are never truly lost. Their incredible internal compass and resilience always guide them back to their path, toward the next oasis. It's a powerful reminder for all of us. Just because you stumble or lose your way for a while, it doesn't mean you're lost forever. Like the camel, you have an inner strength to find your path again. Keep moving forward, one step at a time. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more inspiration. Did you know that in the vast African savanna there's an incredible partnership that helps two very different animals survive? I'm talking about ostriches and zebras. It's like nature's own buddy system. Ostriches have amazing eyesight thanks to their long necks, which let them see predators from far away. But their hearing and sense of smell aren't the best. On the other hand, zebras have excellent hearing and a sharp sense of smell, but their eyesight is not as great. So they team up. The ostrich acts as a tall watchtower, and the zebra works as a super-sensitive alarm. When one spots danger, they alert the other, and they both get to safety. It just goes to show that even in the wild, friends look out for each other. Sometimes our greatest strength is knowing when to lean on someone else. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more amazing animal facts. Ever seen a bird so smart it could outwit a person? Let's talk about the raven. These aren't just your average birds. They're geniuses of the avian world, draped in glossy black feathers. Their intelligence is off the charts. They can solve complex puzzles, use tools, and even mimic human speech. Forget parrots. A raven's vocabulary can be surprisingly sophisticated. They're also incredibly playful. Often seen doing aerial acrobatics just for the fun of it or teasing other animals. But what's truly fascinating is their social life. They form lifelong bonds and have intricate social structures. From ancient myths to modern science, the raven has always been a symbol of mystery and intelligence. They're a reminder that brilliance comes in all forms, and sometimes the darkest feathers hide the brightest minds. When it comes to nature's marvels, it's a safe bet to always bet on black. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more amazing facts. Have you ever watched a hawk soaring high in the sky? It seems so effortless, doesn't it? But there's a powerful lesson in how they hunt. A hawk can spot a tiny mouse from hundreds of feet in the air. How? Incredible focus. It doesn't get distracted by the swaying trees, the other birds, or the passing cars. It has one target, and its entire being is locked onto it. This reminds me of a powerful truth. Your focus determines your reality. What you choose to concentrate on grows stronger in your life. If you focus on problems, you'll see more problems. But if you focus on opportunities, on your goals, on the good things around you, that's what your world will be filled with. So, what are you focusing on today? Be like the hawk. Set your sights on what you truly want and let everything else fade into the background. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Did you know the world's largest spider has a tiny little friend? Meet the Goliath bird-eater tarantula. Don't let the name scare you, it rarely eats birds. But what's really fascinating is its roommate, a tiny microhilid frog. You might think this little guy is a perfect snack, but you'd be wrong. This isn't a story of predator and prey, it's a partnership. The massive tarantula provides protection for the frog, scaring off snakes and other predators that would love to make a meal out of it. In return, the frog acts as a bodyguard for the tarantula's precious eggs, eating up ants and other small pests that could harm the next generation. It's an incredible example of how even the most unlikely pairs can find a way to help each other survive. Nature is full of surprises, isn't it? Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more amazing animal facts. Have you ever seen a mother duck with her ducklings? It's like watching a real-life superhero in action. Come rain or shine, she's always there, leading her little fluffy parade with such purpose. I saw one the other day, and it really reminded me of that song. You know, I'll be there for you when the rain starts to pour. That's a mother duck in a nutshell. She guides them across busy roads, protects them from danger, and makes sure no one gets left behind. It's a beautiful, non-stop job of pure love and dedication. She's their teacher, their bodyguard, and their biggest cheerleader, all rolled into one feathery package. It's a powerful reminder that the strongest bonds are often the quietest. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more heartwarming moments. Hey everyone, ever really thought about chickens? No, I'm serious. We see them all the time, but do we truly appreciate them? These little feathered dinosaurs are walking, clucking miracles. They give us breakfast. They can be our quirky backyard pets. And they have personalities bigger than you'd expect. Some are sassy, some are sweet, and some are just plain weird. It's like that old saying, life is a banquet, and most poor suckers are starving to death. We're surrounded by these amazing creatures, this banquet of life, and we often forget to even look. So next time you see a chicken, take a moment. Appreciate its funny little walk, its curious pecking. There's a whole world of wonder right there in your own backyard. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to subscribe for more little reminders to enjoy the banquet of life. Are you not entertained? Seriously, look at this floofball. Is this not why you came? You tune in day after day, hoping for a glimpse of pure, unadulterated chaos, and the panda delivers. Every single time. 1 minute, they're majestically munching on bamboo, looking all wise and serene. The next, they're tumbling down a slide with all the grace of a sack of potatoes. It's a full-blown comedy show. And they don't even know they're the stars. They live for the drama, the slips, the slides, the epic fails. They are the gladiators of goofiness, the champions of cute. And we, the audience, can't get enough. So, are you not entertained? I thought so. Hit that subscribe button for more pandemonium. Hey there, garden lovers. Ever spotted a plant covered in tiny green bugs? Those are likely aphids, and they can be a real headache, sucking the life out of your beautiful plants. But before you reach for a chemical spray, hold on. Nature has its own tiny polka-dotted superheroes ready to save the day. Meet the ladybug. These cute little beetles are more than just a pretty face. They're voracious predators of aphids. A single ladybug can eat up to 5,000 aphids in its lifetime. Instead of fighting nature, we can work with it. By creating a garden that welcomes ladybugs, we help build a balanced ecosystem right in our backyard. This is a beautiful example of coexistence, where one creature helps protect another. So next time you see a ladybug, remember you're looking at a tiny guardian of your garden. Let's protect these little helpers and let nature do its thing. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more garden wisdom. Ever wonder what it's like to be one of the most fearsome predators in the garden? Meet the praying mantis. These insects look like they're in a constant state of prayer, but don't let that fool you. They're actually waiting for their next meal. With their powerful front legs, they can snatch prey right out of the air. It's truly a buggy bug world out there. And the mantis is at the top of the food chain. They have incredible vision, thanks to 2 large compound eyes and 3 other simple eyes in between. This helps them spot everything from tiny aphids to larger insects. And get this. They can turn their heads almost 180 degrees to scan their surroundings. Talk about having eyes in the back of your head. They're not just hunters. They're masters of camouflage, blending in perfectly with leaves and twigs. Thanks for watching. If you found this fascinating, hit that like button and subscribe for more amazing nature facts. Ever felt that pull of a hot summer night? That feeling of being forever wild? Deep in the heart of the desert, a tiny creature lives this feeling every single night. Meet the desert mouse, a true master of the arid lands. While we're tucked in our beds, this little nocturnal explorer comes alive. Imagine it, dashing across the moonlit sand, its huge ears catching the faintest whisper on the breeze, its long tail acting as a perfect counterbalance. They don't even need to drink water, getting all the moisture they need from the seeds they eat. It's a life lived on the edge, a nightly dance of survival and freedom under a canopy of stars. These mice remind us that even in the harshest places, life finds a way to be wild and beautiful. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more amazing animal stories. Hey everyone, ever felt the need for speed? Well, let's talk about the undisputed champion of land speed, the cheetah. These incredible big cats can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3 seconds. That's faster than most sports cars, but how do they do it? It's all in their design. A long muscular tail acts like a rudder for high-speed turns, and their semi-retractable claws give them amazing traction, like a sprinter's spikes. Unlike other big cats, cheetahs don't roar. They chirp, purr, and hiss. But they're not just fast, they're also facing challenges. Habitat loss and human conflict are threatening their survival. By supporting conservation efforts, we can help ensure these magnificent speedsters continue to race across the savannas for generations to come. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more amazing animal facts. Alright, let's talk about the uninvited guests who just won't take a hint. I'm talking about cockroaches. These guys are the ultimate survivors, the champions of hide and seek. You see one, and you just know there's a whole family reunion happening somewhere behind your walls. We've got the usual suspects. The big, bold American cockroach, often found lurking in basements and drains. Then there's the smaller, faster German cockroach, who loves setting up camp in your kitchen, probably judging your cooking. They've been around since the dinosaurs, so getting rid of them isn't a walk in the park. They can survive almost anything, holding their breath for 40 minutes, and even living for a week without their heads. Creepy, right? But understanding your enemy is the first step to victory. If you want to learn how to reclaim your space, hit that subscribe button for more tips. Thanks for watching. Have you ever seen a goose apologize? Me neither. They say love means never having to say you're sorry, and geese must be the most loving creatures on the planet. Think about it. They'll hiss at you for getting too close, chase your dog just for fun, and leave their little green gifts all over your favorite picnic spot. And do they ever look back with regret? Nope. Not a single hunk of remorse. They just fluff up their feathers, give you that look, and waddle off with their squad like they own the place. Maybe we could all learn something from geese. Live your truth, protect your crew, and never, ever apologize for being your magnificent, slightly terrifying self. They're the embodiment of unapologetic confidence. So next time you see a goose, just give it a respectful nod. You're looking at pure, unfiltered love. Thanks for watching. Say hello to my little friend. And by little, I mean really little. This is a hummingbird, one of the tiniest birds in the world. But don't let their size fool you, these guys are absolute powerhouses. Can you believe their wings beat up to 80 times per second? That's so fast you can barely even see them. Just a blur of motion. And that humming sound? That's literally the sound of their wings moving at incredible speeds. They're also the only birds that can fly backward. How cool is that? To keep up all this energy, they need to eat a lot. They sip nectar from flowers, visiting hundreds, sometimes thousands, a day. It's like they're on a constant sugar rush. They're like the tiny, hyperactive acrobats of the bird world. Aren't they just amazing? Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more cool nature facts. Ever wonder what's going on inside a walrus's head? These magnificent marine mammals are way more than just giant lumps with tusks. Did you know those tusks are actually canine teeth that can grow up to 3 feet long? They use them for everything from hauling their massive bodies out of the water to fighting off rivals. And they're super social creatures, often huddling together in huge groups called haul-outs. They communicate with a symphony of grunts, roars, and bellows. It's like a constant party on the ice floes. If you could hear one talking, it might just lean over with a twinkle in its eye and say, "Why don't you come up sometime and see me?" But these amazing animals are facing serious threats from climate change as their sea ice habitat disappears. Let's do our part to protect them. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more wildlife wonders.